Hi, I'm Carla, and I'm sitting today with Chris Covalle. He's one of our top mortgage lenders with Proper Rate. Chris, I asked you today so we can give buyers out there some ideas of how they can buy the property they want, and then the off chance that we're working with a seller who's not willing to pay the full compensation, what we can do to help make this work.
Sure, thank you, Carla. As part of any pre-approval process, you're going over regular lending programs, but now in today's era, we also have to take a little deeper dive and talk about what happens if they find a property they love that the seller's not paying for all their buyer compensation fee. So there's a few main ways of going about it. Number one is we can look at putting a little bit less down. So if a client was putting 20% down, maybe we're looking to put it 17.5% down or 18%. Yes, that kind of brings PMI into the equation a little bit. PMI is so inexpensive these days. That's a pretty nominal difference in payment. So we just want to show them side by side. We could always look at building the purchase price up a little bit to get more of a credit from the seller to help pay for that buyer compensation gap. Again, slightly higher payment, but we want to compare them side by side so the client knows. And the other option that's pretty popular these days, especially if it's a first-time buyer, is making sure that client is not missing out on any grant money. There's two big first-time home buyer programs ranging anywhere from $3,000 towards up to $8,000 in down payment assistance. That's non-repayable, it's just cash at closing. Definitely want to make sure that I'm missing out on that because that can help bridge the gap as well. So those are the three main things. Obviously, gift money can also be a factor to help make up for that difference, but those are all the things we're talking about before a client gets into a situation where they find out too late that they're short cash to close and uncomfortable moving ahead.
Well, that is great. Chris, I really appreciate your being here today, and thanks a lot. We've got your back.
Thanks, everyone.